Hi, and welcome to our dev blog. My name is Wilmer, and I'm the programmer of Redline Games. Today, me and my teammates will take you through our current progress of our game, which we call Project Goof Rat. Our game is a humoristic stealth game, where you place a rat creature, whose main goal is to make people's lives in a stressful office environment as miserable as possible. Whether it be shitting in someone's coffee, or chewing on cables, whatever you do to make them angry is good. I'll start by talking about me and myself, and then we'll move on to my teammates. We'll talk about the models and the character. Okay, so as I mentioned, I'm the programmer of the team. What I've been doing up until now is basic game mechanics, such as a stamina system for running, a fullness system for eating stuff and getting fullness so you can poop eventually, an experience system with leveling up, which will allow you to choose skills to upgrade your character, and this is work in progress. I've also been doing quests, which is going to be my focus for the most part from now on. When completing a quest, you will be rewarded experience and leveling up. Unfortunately, we don't have this quest system in the current build that we're recording on right now, but I'll be showing you this in a future video coming up soon. Yeah, I'll go over quickly how I'm doing my programming in this game. Currently we're only doing blueprints. This means that there's no actual code. We're using a visual version of the code that in Unreal Engine is called blueprints. And that looks like this. So all these nodes that you can see are functions that would be in a normal C++ file. These would just be lines of text. So yeah, here you can see the stamina control, and you can see that there's a lot of math going on here and stuff like that, and it's just like normal programming but with visual effect. Yeah, as I'm sure my colleague will mention later, we have a gun system in our game where you'll be able to shoot stuff that you find on your quests. You can go into combat mode by pressing C. From here you'll have your gun up. So what I implemented here is a pumping system where you press R to pump your gun, and every time you pump you add more pressure. So if you pump it all the way up to the third pump level, you get a maximum recoil. And my teammate will go over how this affects the character later. So the goal for us with this game is basically bringing up the humoristic parts as much as possible. We want to make people laugh, and we're having a lot of fun making this game too. This is a learning project for us. It's our first project in Unreal Engine, and we're taking this lightly on the seriousness while still trying to make a good game where people can laugh. So yeah, that's me. That's the game. I'll hand over to my colleague now, who will talk more about 3D. Yeah, see ya.
Hi, my name is Zacharias, and I'm one of the 3D artists for this project. So, what I do in this project is mostly making hard surface models and doing materials such as this one, and a little bit of, or all of the level design. So I can begin with showing you some models that I made, or you can see what models I made. These are all the models that we have so far, and these things are just Unreal's mapping tool, like placeholder stuff. So this is supposed to be a clock, and this is a rug or something. So I've been working a lot with making, like, testing out materials and trying to find like a good balance between objects, like trying to fix the natural feel of the map, you know. So here I have a couple of screens, and I've been working with splines as well. So here, for example, we have a cord or a cable, so you can modify this however you want by simply just adding extra nodes and stuff to make it bend like you want it to. So I can start by showing you a little bit what goes into making a material in Unreal. So here I just started making a simple pattern in 3ds Max, made a normal map from it, and then you basically just add like the texture that you want, maybe some extra like texture that you add in the material editor, and just fix the roughness so it doesn't, for example, the crack distortion. You just fix so the cracks in the wood doesn't shine as much as the actual wood, so it looks like better. Yeah. So now I can show you a little bit of I made a kind of base for the rat. So it's inside the wall here, and I've actually made it so you can actually get up in the ventilation. So the ventilation system is going to be like your main access point to all the rooms and all the quests and stuff. But once you get down, you're gonna need to find another way up, because you can't jump up there again. So to get up in the ventilation system in here, you're gonna have to do some. So let's see if I can try to jump up in this ventilation system. So the collision for these planks are quite as right, like they should be, and these nails are pretty unpolished, but everything, like most of these textures and materials and models are placeholders for the real versions. So yeah, and everything there is to do now is just create something that gets him up there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna leave it over to my other colleague who's also a 3D artist. Yeah. Bye.
Hello, my name is Juros, and I'm the 3D character artist and animator at the Redline Games here. My main goal with the project is to make the characters of the game, animate them, and to achieve kind of a goofy feeling within the animations. So it's actually fun looking at the characters move around the world. So here I have a basic controller set up with the basic movement like walk, sprinting, jumping, and even a combat mode where he brings up the weapon, which is currently work in progress. And he also has some animations for things like shooting, and that's pretty much what we have so far. Apart from that, he also has a pooping function, which is also work in progress. So in this, he actually poops, and we're gonna make it so there's actual poop coming out, and he can use it as an ammo for his gun. So to show a bit more of the things here, here's a cabinet that Zachi made. He also animated so we can actually open it, and I had to also make animation so that the rat would actually climb it up, as you see here. And then he can climb up these shelves to his advantage. Apart from making characters and animating them, I also work quite a bit with blueprints, especially the animation blueprint. But I also do some simple stuff within blueprints. I made a simple AI roach for the game that is work in progress, as you can see here. And what he can only do so far is basically guard a guard point, and if he sees you, he'll basically go towards you and play an attack animation. So it's pretty early, and we're gonna add like a health system to this to the enemy and the rat, of course. So when I do work with the blueprints, I usually work with the rat's movement and things that are associated with the actual character within the movement. And an example of that would be a ragdoll system that is currently in an early version. So to kind of show it quickly, if you pump your weapon to the third level, the recoil will be pretty strong and he'll fly. Of course, this is the wrong direction, so but to kind of show it quickly, you can see he kind of goes into this ragdoll system and then he goes back to his original position. So this is pretty much what I do in this project, and the main goal is pretty much to capture the feeling of goofiness within the main character of the game. So I hope you learn a bit more about me as a developer, and that's pretty much it.
Thank you for watching. If you're excited about this game, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter, RLG_devs. We have a link in the description.
We will keep you updated on our future progress.
Yeah, we'll see you guys soon.